So yesterday on our webinar, the question about how do you convert carbs and fat was asked. And while it's not something I recommend you do every day, it is something we can use in case of emergency, or you just happen to know that you're going to need more carbs or more fat by the end of the day. Like I said, not something I want you to rely on, but something that's worth knowing how to do. So we know that 1 gram of carbohydrate is always equal to 4 calories. We also know that 1 gram of fat is equal to 9 calories. Science. Now, knowing that, we can make the appropriate adjustment, which is basically just balancing your caloric intake at the end of the day. So, for example, we go 20 grams of fat over. We know that we can multiply this times 20. We've had 20, and that gives us a caloric value of 180 calories. So we've gone 180 calories over, assuming we hit our daily caloric and macro needs for that day. Now, we can then go up here and say, well, we're 180 calories over, divide that by 4, which would give us 45 grams of carbs. So we're taking the 20 grams of fat we're over, and we're going to subtract from our day 45 carbs. This will balance your calories at the end of the day. Again, this isn't something I like to rely on because it's going to change how maybe you feel the next day. It's going to change your energy levels. It could potentially change how you recover, all of that stuff. But it's a good tool to have if you want to balance out that day. If you need an extra glass of wine because you're going out with your friends, we know we're going to take those 25 carbs. We're going to multiply it times 4. That gives us 100. We're going to divide that by 9. That's about 11 grams of fat right there. So a little tool that you can have in your back pocket to save that day and still feel successful with your day of tracking.